your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with a travel peace of mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
Delicious!
Perfect. The color of the flowers.
That's just
The whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you. Thank you.
There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance. The way people shop has changed forever. In today's business, success is measured in clicks, likes, and shares. Video gives you a competitive edge in your social media marketing. Don't get scrolled by. Get clicks, get likes, get shares. Now that sounds like videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The it's not where we visit, but who we visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with a travel peace of mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
Delicious!
Perfect. The color of the flowers. That's just the whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you.
Thank you. There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance. The way people shop has changed forever. In today's business, success is measured in clicks, likes, and shares. Video gives you a competitive edge in your social media marketing. Don't get scrolled by. Get clicks, get likes, get shares. Now that sounds like videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The it's not where we visit, but who we visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with a travel peace of mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
Welcome back, everybody, to Lakeland High School tonight. Spencer Edwards, Josh Williams back with you. So glad you could be with us. We're about ready for our boys' game here tonight as the Lakeland boys try to go to 3-0 on the season, getting ready to host Windsor. A familiar opponent, but obviously these two teams not in the same conference. But going to be a good area matchup here tonight. Lakeland boys blew out Sherwood in the first game, blew out Wablo Tuesday night, and now quick turnaround, just one day in between games and getting ready for Windsor here tonight. Windsor comes in at 0-1. They lost to Lone Jack in their first game. But again, Windsor wrapped up a football season not too long ago. They lost in the quarterfinal round 2 weeks ago down in Thayer to the Bobcats. So they're still trying to get acclimated to basketball shape tonight. But they've got some athletes. They've got some good players. And Lakeland have to be ready to go here tonight. I'll give you the starting lineups for the Lakeland Vikings. As you can see, got Caden Ketterman out there starting at guard tonight, followed by number 4, Logan Crowder. Blake Munsterman will start at the forward, followed by Corbin Meeker. Corbin will get the start at the point guard tonight for Coach Collins' team. And rounding out the 5 for the Vikings will be Garrett Strange, who had a good one down there at Wablo. Strange kind of led the attack in that game, and Munsterman and Meeker both contributed big time as well. So we are just about ready to go. Tip off just a few seconds away. Lakeland girls winning big earlier, if you're just joining us, over Windsor by 27, I believe. So that game never was any doubt. And are we going to start this one off, too, with a jump ball? Or actually, I think they called that deflected out of bounds. But we started the girls' game off on the opening tip with 2 jump balls. It was tipped up, then it was a tie-up. So that one was knocked out. But Windsor clears it out with the opening tip here, and we are underway. And a steal, backdoor pass, intercepted by Garrett Strange. And right out of the gate, here comes Blake Munsterman. Open 3 in the corner, no good for Ketterman. Caden with the hustle, trying to track it down, and we got a jump. So it didn't take long to get our first jump in this one, even though it wasn't on the tip. Starters tonight for Windsor. Caden Paxton out there along with Trenton Ritchie. And then they've got the 30 of Dalton Witherspoon, followed by number 3, Dylan Witherspoon, and number 5, Peyton Witherspoon. So folks that listen to football all year, you will remember the 3 Witherspoon boys for sure. They are phenomenal athletes, and all 3 play basketball as well. So Windsor clears it out, and they'll play with some tempo as well. Windsor, they like to get up and down the floor. Lakeland will run as well. Back down move, good move in the low post, but unable to finish the shot. Paxton missed. And clearing it out, here comes Ketterman the other way for Lakeland. Munsterman left side, gets to the top of the foul line, out to Ketterman, into the paint with it. Out to Meeker. Meeker going to take the triple, missed it, rebound, knocked near the boundary, but saved in. Good save by Strange, and Corbin missing the second attempt. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds, and they're going to say that's last touch by Lakeland, I believe. So it is going to be, no, they're going to say last touch by Windsor. So Vikings will keep it, throw it in underneath. It'll be Ketterman to throw it in. Meeker up top. With Meeker Tuesday night, good night for him driving the ball to the basket. Here distributes it off. And Garrett Strange with a good finish. Lakeland up early, and now at the other end. Oh, a block. Munsterman got a good piece of it. And then we had a late jump called there. Clean block by Munsterman. And I agree with Coach Collins. He just told the official, he said, no way you saw that jump ball, and I totally agree. That was one of the weirdest jump calls you'll ever see. So out top, here's Dalton Witherspoon. Right side of the key, it'll be Dylan Witherspoon. Dylan, of course, the quarterback for Windsor this season. Off balance turnaround, no good by Ritchie. That's a good board by Meeker. Meeker the other way. Handoff, Munsterman out top. And Blake, good ball handler, as you can see. That's a great dish. And Strange is fouled. Count it. And the foul. And Lakeland up early, couple buckets. Garrett to the basket. Strong, and man, you're never going to cut him off completely. He's going to go full head of steam. If he gets the ball deep in the post, it's pretty much game over. He's just hard to stop. He catches on that block, and also, you know, the thing about a kid like Garrett is he can drive the basketball along the baseline. He doesn't have to just be posted up down on that block or under the basket. Kick out three is good. Nice shot by Trenton Ritchie. Windsor going to press here. A little 2-2-1 action. Lakeland, though, with a guard-dominant lineup like they have, no problems beating the pressure as Munsterman finds Strange. That is exactly how you beat the press right there to a T. And a deflected pass stolen. Crowder with the steal. Finds Ketterman. Here come the Vikings. Strange with the, it was halfway down and out. How did that ball not go in? We get a foul after the miss. And going to get a foul here on Crowder. So Crowder picks up his first, be team foul 1 as well on Lakeland. Out top, here's Dalton Witherspoon, head of the circle. Right side, Peyton, they'll reverse. And Dillon to the corner, tried to kick it out, and another steal. Munsterman with those quick hands with the layup, and he gets it. So Lakeland running and gunning off these steals, already 4 of them. And Windsor got to come up with an answer here fast as they get a bucket at the other end. Dillon Witherspoon with the finish to make it 8-5. But Windsor, you know, they like to run, but that's kind of the double-edged sword. You get into a running track meet with this Lakeland team, and they can eat you up pretty fast. There's a great pass. Strange to Crowder on the bounce pass. Excellent. Good, unselfish basketball here early for Lakeland. Head of the circle, crossover for Dillon Witherspoon into the paint. Tough shot on the turnaround and gets it to go. Boy, tough fall away for Dillon Witherspoon. And that'll cut it to 10-7. Munsterman going to take a tough 3, off-balance shot. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound for Dillon Witherspoon. Oh, and there's a near collision. It's tipped out of bounds, they said, by Blake Munsterman. Almost had the steal on that, but fortunate he didn't run directly into Dalton Witherspoon. That's a big body. Of course, Dalton used to running over guys out there on the football field. He's a solid individual out there, and definitely would not feel good to run right into him. Peyton top of the key with it. Backs it out. Lakeland man-to-man defense here. They play mostly man-to-man. You're not going to see a whole lot of zone. Step back 3 for Peyton. No good. Rebound for Meeker. He'll push the other way. Meeker around the back. Nifty move. Good kick. Ketterman. No good on the triple. Well, and Munsterman just couldn't find it. A battle for the loose ball. A little push underneath. They're going to give the push inside to Ritchie for Windsor. So that'll be his first team foul 2 on the Greyhounds. A kick ball there, so Ketterman will give it back inbounds here. Back out to Meeker, sets for Munsterman. Man-to-man pressure so far for Windsor, and they've shown a little full court press as well. Blake crossing, spinning into the paint. Shot no good. Nice save by Ritchie, crashing into that wall. Nice play by Trent Ritchie. Dalton with a dribble up top here for the Greyhounds. For Peyton, between the wheels with it. Well, LakeLand doesn't give an inch, though, out on the perimeter. You see how hard it is for Windsor to get a shot off. I mean, they are right in their face. Ritchie, no space for him. Look at the defense here.
Good defense.
That's outstanding defense, and here comes Ketterman. And another diagonal pass. Outstanding feed there. Munsterman to Strange. Man, the interior passing, phenomenal for Lake. Oh, and there's a collision. Somehow no foul was called as Brownlee collides out there with Peyton Witherspoon. And what do we got here? We got a ball out of bounds. Holy smokes. Big collision. Big collision. That would have been a foul in the girls' game. We know that. Letting them play a little bit here. So Meeker up top with it. A tough handoff there for Brownlee. Braxton with the dribble, working against Ritchie. And good deflection, nice play made by Peyton Witherspoon to knock that ball out of bounds. So Windsor trying to tighten up their defense a little bit, but LakeLand, they have been solid passing the basketball. Strange will come out. Crowder back in for the Vikings. Back in for Windsor going to be Avian Burkhart here. First time he's been in the game tonight. As they throw it out top, it'll be Munsterman with the dribble. Thought they were going to set that high pick for him. Instead, rolls it into the corner. Three no good for Brownlee. And up high for the rebound will be Dylan Witherspoon. Crossover into the paint. Good defense by Meeker. Outstanding D. And now at the other end, we're going to get a whistle. Foul coming up. I think, yeah, they're going to give it to Peyton Witherspoon on the block. And it's going to be back over to Windsor, or excuse me, LakeLand here. Munsterman to throw it in. Not a lot of room right in front of that Windsor bench. And gets it inbounds. It'll be knocked out of bounds underneath. LakeLand playing just exceptional defense, as you saw in that last possession. Corbin Meeker going body on body with Peyton, and that was a tough drive. I mean, Peyton was taking it in strong, and he stayed balanced, slid his feet, and didn't give an inch. So it's going to be back over to Windsor here. Pass out of bounds for the Vikings. So good defense for Windsor in the corner as we come down to the end of this first quarter. Low-scoring game, up-tempo game as well. Witherspoon, Dalton with it out top. Now backs out to his brother Dylan. Now to Peyton. Peyton on the dribble drive, kicks it out. Ball almost into the backcourt, saved. And knifing down the lane is Dalton Witherspoon and draws the foul. So that's a nice take there from Dalton, getting strong to the bucket. So he'll be to the line. And they're going to give the foul to Brownlee, I believe, on that. Or no, excuse me, Crowder. Crowder picks that one up. So that'll be his second. Team foul number 2 on the Vikings. First free throws tonight for the Greyhounds. Dalton Witherspoon knocks it down. So that'll make it 12-8. So Windsor kind of withstood that early run and have crawled right back in. And Dalton knocks down the second as well. Hayden Town into the ball game here for LakeLand. 15.4 on the first quarter clock. Munsterman at point They'll rotate him and Meeker. Right now, Corbin over at the wing. Blake down to the boundary, kick out. Meeker, good extra pass over to Brownlee, missing the three. Rebound into the hands of Peyton Witherspoon, and that'll end the first quarter. So good action after one quarter and a good battle so far. Slight lead for Lakeland. We'll go to the second when we come back after this on Sounds Like Videos.
Perfect. The color, the flowers. That's just right. The whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you.
Thank you. There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
Welcome back as we go to the second quarter here in our varsity boys game. Tight game so far. Spencer Edwards, Josh Williams, glad you could be with us here tonight on Sounds Like Videos. Want to thank MVP Auto Glass of Clinton down on the square. Shout out sponsor. Appreciate their support. And all of our outstanding sponsors bringing you coverage all season long. We'll have Lakeland girls and boys basketball, Clinton girls and boys basketball as well throughout the year. And, man, got a lot of basketball ahead, still early in the season. And right now in this one, seeing a good game. We've seen some other good games already this year. So right now, Lakeland trying to get to 3-0 on the young season. Windsor trying to get their first win of the season tonight after they lost to Lone Jack in their opener last week. And, of course, Lakeland's got the WeMo Conference Tournament coming up, I think, in a couple of weeks. They are scheduled to play Lincoln and Leeton next week, so those will be a couple good ball games. I think the Lincoln boys have a good team this year, so that has always been a good matchup last few years. What do we got here? We got a hold underneath, looks like on Windsor. Question is, who did they give that to? Thought they had 13 up on the, well, yeah, they did give it to 13. So he's having a little conversation there with the official about that call, and they give it to Caden Paxton. So going to get a shot here. Well, thought Munsterman was going to put it up right off the inbounds. Instead, kicks it out. Meeker missing the three. And a good rebound for Dalton Witherspoon in the corner. And here come the Greyhounds. Lakeland got up early, 7-zip. Windsor fighting back, though. They have been able to kind of slow the pace down a little bit, make it more of a half-court game. Jump ball on the boundary as Meeker comes over to force the tie-up. And it's going to be Windsor basketball underneath their own bucket here. Dylan Witherspoon gets the ball inbounds. Paxton out to Peyton. Dylan to Dalton. Back to Dylan. Dylan for three. No. Rebound for Munsterman. Blake, long three there. Man, I thought they were going to call that a two initially. He was just barely beyond the three-point arc. So Blake knocking down his first three of the night. Dalton on the drive with the kick for Dylan. Long three for Dylan Witherspoon. No good. Rebound for Garrett Strange. And Garrett, he is just an absolute rebounding machine. I mean, he does not miss many. Here's a good steal. Nice takeaway for Peyton Witherspoon. Oh, and he gets blocked. Oh, a clean swat by Blake Munsterman. Wow. Big-time play, and blocks it, unfortunately, though, out of bounds. So Windsor going to maintain possession underneath. That's a big-time play, though. Windsor, they know that this Lakeland team is going to challenge every shot, and so far Lakeland has done just that. Dylan Witherspoon head of the circle with the dribble. Over to Dalton. He'll attack. Nice move, but again, a little strong on the shot. Unable to finish that. Windsor's had a couple of those where they've gotten to the rack but haven't finished. Here's a nice attempt from Meeker, missing short. And now a foul after the missed shot coming up underneath on LakeLand. Foul going to be on Braxton Brownlee. So Brownlee going to pick up his first. It's going to be a team foul 3 on the Vikings. Dylan Witherspoon going to set up the offense here. Paxton, right corner. Gets around the baseline under the cup. Reverse shot, missed. And there's another one. Another chippy right at the rim. Windsor can't convert. Meeker out top. Little shot fake. Strange down in the low post. Brownlee for 3, no good. Rebound for Dylan Witherspoon up ahead. Here's Ritchie. Oh, and it's knocked out of bounds. He was looking back door for Dalton and knocked out. It's going to be, I think they're going to give this maybe to Blake. Tried to go up over the top. 23, actually. Garrett Strange picks that up. So they're going to inbound the ball here underneath. It's going to be Windsor ball. Entry pass, Paxton unable to finish. There's another one under the rim. Oh, and the conversion at the other end. Garrett Strange with a great finish. Garrett with a great start to the game as well with 7. He's getting some transition shots tonight as well. Not everything has been in the low post for him. Dalton Witherspoon for 3, in and out. Rebound into the hands of Corbin Meeker. Leading the attack, one-handed bounce pass, and unable to finish is Ketterman. And we get a timeout taken by Windsor. So the Greyhounds will talk it over. Still a pretty good up and down pace here, and LakeLand on top. We'll be back right after this timeout after this.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We are back from LakeLand High School tonight. Home opener for the LakeLand Vikings and Lady Vikings. Lady Vikings already won big earlier tonight to get their first win. So Lady Vikes are now 1-2. LakeLand boys trying to get to 3-0. But Windsor, a tough team though, coming in here playing LakeLand tough. And this game kind of started a little bit like the game Tuesday night down at Wablo. Wablo was playing right with LakeLand for a half. There's a tough shot by Dalton Witherspoon off the dribble. That's a tough shot. That made that look pretty easy. So Windsor hanging in, though. They've never had a lead yet. But both teams playing some good defense. It's been a very clean game, physical game, though, as well. Just good, hard-fought defense to this point. And now we get a whistle underneath the basket, and I think we're going to get a foul coming up here on Blake after the miss. So Blake picks up number 1 there. That'll be team foul 5 on the Vikings. Burkhart to Peyton Witherspoon. Dylan rather, and Dylan in the lane missing the shot. Rebound into the hands of Brownlee. Rebounding has been very good so far for LakeLand as well. Brownlee got the 3, nothing but net. And Brownlee is one of those kids off the bench. He can come in and knock you down some threes. A young man, just a sophomore, but has that good shooting stroke that you like off the bench to come in and knock you down a big shot if you need him to. Inside for Dylan on the reverse. Tough shot inside there for Windsor, able to fall. Straight up man-to-man still in the half court for Windsor, and LakeLand showed early that they could get them out of that press a little bit, so Windsor's kind of backed out of that 2-2-1 press, and look at Garrett Strange again. Man, Garrett Strange showing some moves down in the low post. He's off to a great start.
Good try, Kate. Good try.
Blocking foul here on Ketterman on the baseline. Ketterman trying to lobby the official a little bit. Thought he maybe got an arm on that push off, but they call the block. Windsor's going to drive the basketball, though. I mean, they are definitely more of a driving, slashing team. They've only attempted a couple threes in this first half. So really, both teams, minimal threes. Lakeland's knocked down a couple as well. And here's a deep three from Ritchie. And Garrett Strange, excellent rebound, going up high for that one. In the interior, tough pass, trying to fit that in. Ritchie gets the steal. Off to the race, blocked again. Munsterman blocks the ball, and then it goes off of Ritchie, who is sitting there out of bounds. So because of the lack of room behind the basket, players just don't have the opportunity to kind of get out from under that green line. And so that just literally hit him right as he was setting out of bounds. But that's the second big-time block by Blake, and now he'll take a three. Misses. Rebound for Strange inside. Out to Meeker, missing the three, but Strange picks up another rebound. Keeping the possession alive. As we work our way down here to the end of the first half, Blake, another three. That one rolls out. We're right on line, just didn't go down. Here comes Windsor. In need of a bucket. Greyhounds have been empty on the last 4 trips. There's a long triple in and out for Dylan Witherspoon, and now Dylan almost had the steal. Look at the move. Meeker on the spin. Out to Ketterman for 3. Got it. Well, they get that kick out, and look out. Meeker, another great pass. So he has distributed the ball very well in these first couple ball games. Oh, and there's a pickpocket almost by Blake. Oh, are they going to say he threw that off a Windsor player? Oh, my, they are. So Blake deflected it, got it off of the foot of Peyton Witherspoon into the Lakeland bench. Now, wait a minute here. They're going to confer on this, possibly. Are they going to keep this Lakeland ball is the question. Boy, looks like they will as of now. Yep, so Lakeland ball as Munsterman, man, he's making some big defensive plays, some deflections, 2 blocks, a couple steals for him as well. Good spin in the paint and a nifty finger roll layup. Pretty move by Munsterman. And a finish, strong finish in there for Dylan Witherspoon. It has been a run and gun, up and down game, and a scooping attempt, no good for Munsterman. And now we get a jump after the missed shot under the basket. And underneath, although, yeah, that's out of bounds. Ball hit the back of the backboard as Ketterman tried to throw it in. So Windsor ball. But pretty balanced scoring across the board for Lakeland. A lot of different guys have scored so far. And Windsor kind of the same thing. Ritchie a 3. And 5 for Peyton Witherspoon as we get a foul out top. Coming up on Lakeland. They're going to give that to Ketterman, so that'll be his second. And team foul 7, so bonus time now for Windsor. So it'll be a 1-and-1 for Dylan Witherspoon, and hits the first. He'll have another. Second free throw for Dylan, that one good as well. And Meeker will bring it across. Under a minute left here in the first half. And Meeker, what a move to the bucket. Finishes strong. Boy, these one-on-one moves have been outstanding. And Lakeland's had to do it with their guards driving the ball to the basket. They haven't had easy shots either from three. And there's a good move, but a missed attempt from Dalton Witherspoon inside. They'll push it back the other way. And Blake will score it, and we get a foul. Count the bucket. Blake again one-on-one. So Lakeland's guards, they're showing they can do both. You know, they can basically depend on that defense, what it gives them. They can shoot the three, but they can also put the ball on the floor and drive it strong. And right now, that has been most of their points in his first half, has been driving it with Meeker, Ketterman, and Munsterman as that ends the first half off the missed free throw. So exciting action up and down basketball in the first half, and Lakeland with a nice lead at halftime, 31-17 over Windsor, trying to get to 3-0. So we'll be back here shortly before the start of the second half, so about a 5-minute break or so during the half. So we'll be coming back here shortly for more action, so stay with us right here on Sounds Like Videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
Delicious.
Perfect. The color of the flowers. That's just the whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you.
Thank you. The No Room for Fear in Your Dream Home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance. The way people shop has changed forever. In today's business, success is measured in clicks, likes, and shares. Video gives you a competitive edge in your social media marketing. Don't get scrolled by. Get clicks, get likes, get shares. Now that sounds like videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with a travel peace of mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
Delicious.
Perfect. The color, the flowers. That's just the whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you.
Thank you. There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance. The way people shop has changed forever. In today's business, success is measured in clicks, likes, and shares. Video gives you a competitive edge in your social media marketing. Don't get scrolled by. Get clicks, get likes, get shares. Now that sounds like videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
Back live here from Lakeland High School. Spencer Edwards, Josh Williams. So glad you could be with us here for the Lakeland home openers tonight. Lady Vikings won big earlier tonight over Windsor. And right now, as you can see, as we get ready to start the second half, Lakeland boys with a good lead. You'd have to say probably a comfortable lead, but we know this Windsor team. They are athletic. They haven't shot the ball great from the outside. Greyhounds with just 1-3 in the first half, so that's going to be kind of the question mark. If Windsor wants to try and work their way back, where are they going to come up with some of that offense, because we know how good Lakeland is taking away those inside shots and making it tough. But very good first half really across the board for Lakeland. They forced 10 turnovers and good scoring as well. Blake Musterman with 7, Meeker with 5. Garrett Strange led the way in that first half with 9 and also rebounded the ball extremely well. So it was really a team effort for Lakeland. Played really good half-court defense. Windsor found out it was going to be kind of hard to press Lakeland, so they started with a little 2-2-1 early, but then backed out of that. And it kind of turned into kind of a little bit of a defensive battle there in the early part of that second quarter, but Windsor just tried to attack the basket, but Lakeland's defense was so good in the half court one-on-one, made it very hard even to get to the line. I mean, Lakeland did a really good job of playing good half-court defense without fouling and keeping those feet moving and keeping everybody in front of them. So I think Coach Collins got to really feel good about the play at both ends of the floor after one half. But here we go to start the second. And I think these first 5 minutes or so are going to be important for Windsor. If they want to try to work their way back, they know they're going to have to come up with some offense, though, and the question is where is it going to come from if they're not able to shoot much from the outside. As we get a deflected pass here out of bounds, last touch by Blake Munsterman. So it's going to stay with the Greyhounds under their own bucket. And Dylan Witherspoon, the leading scorer in the first half for Windsor, as he finished with 7. And Dylan with the ball out there up top at point goes to Dalton, his brother. Got 3 Witherspoons on the floor, all brothers, Peyton, Dylan, and Dalton. And a hand check out top coming up here on Lakeland. We'll see who they get on this. It's going to be on Ketterman. So Caden will pick up his 3rd. Wow, so that's a big early 3rd foul on Caden. He's going to have to come out of the ball game, and that hurts a little bit. This will be a big opportunity here for Braxton Brownlee as he comes into the game for Caden to step up, and saw Braxton knock down a 3 in that first half. That's a great backdoor pass. Paxton, wow, excellent bounce pass for Dylan Witherspoon as he gets the finish. But all the way back, full head of steam, and that's an offensive foul on Corbin Meeker. So that'll be going back the other way as Peyton sliding over to take the charge. So Meeker will pick up his 1st here early in the 3rd. And that's just good defense. Good job by Windsor, able to get back and shut that play down. And these are tough football guys that Windsor has out here, so they probably don't feel too bad about getting out there and hitting the deck and taking some charges. And there's a nice finish inside for Paxton. So Windsor with 4 here to start. And now we got official going over the scores table to check on something. I think they're wanting to check on the basket. Okay, yeah, they hadn't put the points up on the board yet for Windsor, so that makes it 31-21. And that's one of those inside plays where, you know, Windsor just kind of had to manufacture points. It hadn't come easy for them, but that's where down in the low post, they're probably going to continue to try to get that inside a little bit. And it's where Garrett Strange in the interior, he'll have to be ready to go. Expect those wraparound entry passes down into the post. Meeker top of the circle. And a triple right on the money for Corbin Meeker. So first points here of the second half for Lakeland, 34-21. Dalton Witherspoon the other way. Paxton kick out. Dylan Witherspoon way off on the three. Wide left. And here comes Blake full head of steam back the other way. Crowder going to back it out. And Meeker head of the circle. Oh, they tried to pick and roll, but that's a great job by Paxton. Good hedge, took that away. Nice crossover for Blake. Big time move there, one-on-one off the dribble, Blake Munsterman. And just pretty much unstoppable. He gets that crossover. Sometimes he'll spin off of it. Hard to stop. Peyton Witherspoon knocks one down there in the lane. Oh, and a steal. Dalton with the steal and Ritchie with the finish. So Windsor coming up with a big bucket there off the turnover. And they are hanging in early in the third. Here's a long three pull-up for Meeker. Count it. Couple triples here for Corbin in the third quarter. Big shot. And here's Peyton. Oh, it's blocked by Strange. Third block of the game tonight for Lakeland. 2 by Blake. There's a good dish into Corbin. He gets hammered. Got hammered inside by Dalton Witherspoon, but good sportsmanship there as Dalton helping him up. And that's a nice job by Corbin getting to the basket. He'll be at the line. 2 shots. Boy, big start to the second half here for Corbin. Meeker, couple threes. Had the charge on him, but has been very good running the offense and then getting to the rim there on that last one and misses the free throw. But just the third trip to the line in the game for Lakeland. Really not a lot of foul shots in the game tonight for either side. So Corbin, 7 for him here in the third quarter. Dribble, weave, handoff there. Here's Dalton Witherspoon. Tough spin move, missing, and Garrett Strange rips that rebound out of there. And there's a foul. We're going to get a reach in on Peyton Witherspoon trying to get back on defense. That's where this pace and Lakeland's guards, they're not going to hesitate to get out and push the basketball any chance they get. And that's where you get some of those reaches when you're late getting back on defense a little bit. You're worried about giving up that layup at the other end. Good pass. Count it for Garrett Strange. Man, that is an excellent pass. Another beautiful assist by Blake Munsterman. But the passing tonight has been very good for Lakeland. I mean, they have been fitting in some of the toughest passes you'll see in this game. Some tight windows to throw the ball into, and they've been able to hit those. Dylan thinking about the three. Now back to Dalton. He'll drive it. Offensive foul. That'll be a charge on Dalton Witherspoon. And look who it is. Corbin Meeker taking the charge. So Corbin, he had one on him earlier, but he's like, well, I'll go back to the other side, take the charge on defense, and did a very good job there. Sliding his feet, getting in position. That's the thing with this Lakeland team and Coach Collins. It preaches defense, and they are very rarely not out of position on defense. And there's a big three for Brownlee. So Brownlee's got some big minutes here in this third quarter due to the foul trouble by Ketterman, and the young man steps up, hits a big triple to keep the pressure on. At Windsor, they just have had nothing from the outside tonight. I mean, no open looks from beyond three, and they're going to say Paxton was out of bounds on the boundary. Ran out of room. And there's where that Lakeland defense, again, so good, forcing that play towards the baseline. And you just got to know where you're going. Anytime if you're a guard, you take that ball down the boundary like that, you got to have an opening. You got to know where your kick out's going to be. You can't just drive that lane and expect to have a finish. And count the bucket for Blake Munsterman off the dribble. Man, big-time shot for him. So Blake going to the line, looking for the three-point play. They're going to give the foul to Dylan Witherspoon. That'll be his second. And here the official having to have a word with some of the Windsor players. A little bit of jawing going on. And Munsterman, three-point play is good. Nothing but net for him. So 14, I think, for Blake tonight unofficially. He's hit 1 3. Everything else has been off the dribble. Missed 3 there for Dylan Witherspoon, and they'll push back the other way as it'll be Blake Munsterman trying to get the ball into the post, but just too much traffic that time, stolen away. So Windsor have had some empty trips the last couple minutes. They are in need of a bucket. But that Lakeland perimeter defense just swarming all night. And Dylan Witherspoon trying to drive that ball into the lane, and that is going to lead to a foul. And foul is coming up here on Blake Munsterman. Excuse me, Corbin Meeker, rather. So Meeker picks that one up. Crowder is going to come out of the ball game. Town in for Coach Collins' team. And it'll be a Windsor ball underneath, and passes knocked out there by Blake Munsterman. So we'll have another inbounds attempt here. 2:42 left to go in the third quarter. It's been all Lakeland here in the third. Another near steal. There's that active hands in the passing lane again. Blake Munsterman almost had him another steal. Blake's got that long wingspan. Very hard to throw that pass around him once he's out in the passing lane out on the perimeter. It's Paxton. Tough shot in the lane, no good. Dalton up high for the rebound and couldn't save that inbounds, and it's going to be going back the other way for Lakeland. Blake going to set things up here now at point. Meeker back to the wing. A little shot fake here for Corbin. He set a high screen. Meeker over to Town for 3. Good look. Didn't fall. Rebound for the Greyhounds. Going to get a blocking foul now here at the other end on Lakeland. Ketterman's going to come back in now with the 3 fouls. Crowder back in as well. Breather for Brownlee and Strange. So third foul picked up there on the block. Looks like they gave that to Meeker on the block. A nice move. Good take to the rim, but Burkhart couldn't finish. There's a good rebound again for Lakeland. They've controlled the glass at both ends of the floor all night tonight. Munsterman dribble drive towards the corner over here right in front of us. And Town missing. Rebound. Kick out. Another offensive rebound. And there's Munsterman to the bucket, one-on-one. Boy, unstoppable. Blake Munsterman tonight off the dribble. Into the corner. Oh, the kick out almost stolen there by Dalton. They reset. Ketterman missing that one short. Rebound off to the races. And here comes Dylan Witherspoon, and he'll lay it up and in. But a 20-point lead here for Lakeland as we head into the fourth quarter. So I think just five points to my count here in the third for Windsor, but they get a steal as Dalton able to take that one away, and he'll lay it up and in with another strong finish. So back-to-back for Dalton Witherspoon there on the layups. Tough shot again down along the baseline. Blake has that one rolled off. Under 10 now. We'll see if Windsor can get a final shot of the quarter up. Dylan Witherspoon with it, left corner. Paxton heaves it up, no good at the buzzer. So we go to the fourth. Lakeland in command, trying to get to 3-0. We'll be back to start the fourth after this here on Sounds Like Videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We're back here at Lakeland High School as we go to the fourth quarter of action here in our boys contest. And it has been all Lakeland here tonight. Never trailed in the game, and man, they have put it on here in the third quarter. Thought Windsor was going to make maybe a little run, but Windsor just cannot shoot the ball tonight from the outside with this suffocating Lakeland defense. And Lakeland has proven right now in this game they weren't going to allow any runs at all here in this second half. So it has been all Vikings, and again, it's almost kind of played out like Tuesday at Wablo. This was kind of anywhere from an 8 to 11 point game most of the first half, but then Lakeland pulling away in that third quarter. But now got to close it out strong here in the final 8. Kick out 3, Ketterman. No good on the shot. Rebound into the hands there of Meeker. And he will back it out. Good bounce pass back into Blake, who's had a huge game tonight. Couple blocks. Got him down for 17 unofficially. He'll be at the line here for more free throws. But he's been out running. He's been driving the ball to the basket all night. I mean, he has just been unbelievable with the half-court offense especially. So we're going to get, looks like a possible technical foul here, I believe. Has just been called on Windsor. Yeah, technical foul called on Peyton Witherspoon, I believe. So technical foul shots being shot here by Blake Munsterman. I believe there was a foul. Yeah, there was a foul before the tee as well. They gave that foul to Dalton Witherspoon. So should be 2 tee shots here plus the foul shot free throws. And then, of course, Lakeland should get the ball because I'm pretty sure there was a foul on the original call. Yeah, so should be 2 more here for Blake, and then Lakeland should get the ball as well.
Tracy.
So these are the foul shot free throws right here. Missing that first, and the second one on the way, no good. Wow, so some rare misses there for Blake. Sometimes, though, those are the hardest ones to shoot, when there's nobody standing there at the line. So, but Blake, 9 times out of 10, he is going to be able to hit those shots. I think typically about an 80% free throw shooter. So Lakeland with the ball, of course. That is the rule. Anytime you get a technical foul, you get possession after the free throws. So Dalton to the other end, coast to coast, and a nice feed inside to Paxton. So Caden Paxton with a nice finish. Good entry. Strange will be fouled here on the floor. That is team foul 8 on Windsor, so bonus time here for the Vikings. So 50-34. Windsor opening this one up. in the second half. Strange good ball game tonight for him, particularly inside rebounding. He's been in and out of traffic all night, but, man, he's had some nice passes to him down there in the low post. Some good assists from Meeker and Munsterman, and money on the free throws as well. But just 1 3 tonight for Windsor, and they've only attempted 2 the entire game. Foul here as Witherspoon trying to drive that to the basket. That is Dillon able to draw the foul. So 2 shots coming up here for Windsor, and that's going to be number 4 on Meeker. So Witherspoon no good on the first. That is Dillon. So Corbin going to come out with the 4 fouls, but he's had an excellent game tonight. Several assists, took a big charge, knocked down a couple big threes, and really those couple threes he hit there at the beginning of the third quarter, that was really kind of the spark that kind of started the pull away for Lakeland. And that just kind of, you felt like after that point, and Corbin knocking those down, everything just kind of flowed offensively after that. So he's had a big-time game tonight from the outside. And it's going to be Lakeland ball. They'll bring it up full length. Had a substitution in there for Windsor. Sharif Benson into the game for the first time tonight, number 12. Good kick out. Blake for 3, and that one doesn't roll in, but there's Strange. Offensive putback. 2 more for Garrett Strange, so Lakeland 4 in double figures tonight offensively. And there's a tough shot off the dribble. Dylan Witherspoon unable to get it to go. Ketterman for Brownlee left side. And there's a nifty spin move. Munsterman, man, he's made that move look so easy tonight. And Ritchie the other way under the basket, and they're going to call the travel. Going back the other way, and that's where Windsor just in a little bit too big of a hurry on those runouts, and that's where Lakeland's defense tonight has been really good, forcing them to speed things up. It's led to 15 Windsor turnovers in this one tonight. Foul underneath as Crowder draws the foul. So Logan Crowder to the line here, senior. He had a good ball game on Tuesday as well down there at Wablo. So it's going to be a 1-and-1. Shot no good. They got that foul on Benson, so that was his first. Tip pass, almost a steal for Brownlee into Paxton under the basket, and he's in trouble. Trying to shoot that over Strange, which is no easy task, and couldn't get it to go. Munsterman the other way. Good rebound there by Ritchie. He's off to the races. Layup no good, but a foul underneath. 2 shots coming up. I think they're going to get Braxton Brownlee on the block, so that'll be his second. We'll send Trenton Ritchie, the junior guard, to the line. 2 shots. First one good. Ritchie tonight with 4 in the ball game for the Greyhounds. And that one on the way didn't get the roll. Garrett Strange add another rebound to the column for Garrett. And he's had some tough rebounds tonight. He's had to go up in traffic the entire game. Windsor going to get a timeout in here. Haven't had many team timeouts tonight. Again, we apologize to our sponsors, but it's just been one of those games where that's why we try to get as many in at halftime. But we'll take one here, back after this.
How you doing, sir?
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
Spencer Edwards back with you here at Lakeland. Josh Williams at the controls, and we are at the 4:40 mark in this fourth quarter, as you can see. And want to thank another one of our shout-out sponsors, Silhouettes Apparel and Intimates in Clinton. Thank you for their support of high school basketball this year all season long. We got Lakeland games, we got Clinton games, and I think our next scheduled game will be Monday at Tipton. That'll be a Clinton boys game. As a long three here for Ritchie, off the pick and out of the timeout for Windsor, not able to get it to go. Again, they have missed 6 threes tonight. Rebound tipped. Ritchie able to save it, but in trouble. Gets the ball over the trap. And a foul in the backcourt. I think they got Ketterman with the block, and that, I think, maybe number 5 on Caden. So Dalton Witherspoon will go to the free throw line for the Greyhounds. Going to shoot a couple here. But the post defense has just made it very tough on Windsor tonight. Lakeland, I mean, they've played really about as good of a defensive game as you could possibly play. I mean, you hold a team to 36 points. That is pretty good defense for sure. As Dalton hits the first free throw. But again, I think this Windsor team, they'll get better. Again, these are, three of their 5 starters are football guys, so they're only 2 weeks removed from a football season that went pretty long into the playoffs, of course, and I think they will continue to get better as they, play more basketball games. But that's just going to take time, and that happens. I mean, you've had 2 outstanding football seasons for them, of course. Last year, winning state in Class 1A football, and now this year coming up just a little bit short. But these kids, I think, by mid-season, they'll be a decent team. I think this year, Windsor will. I think their key is finding some kind of an inside game because these guards are more drivers. They're not shooters, so that's going to be hard, especially a night like tonight where you have that driving taken away. You got to find some other way to score, and they'll have to work on that throughout the year. Meeker missing, good rebound. Strange with the putback. Garrett Strange has been another force tonight. Man, you just cannot keep him off the glass as Blake Munsterman picks up a foul trying to go for the steal. Fouls Dalton Witherspoon. So bonus from here on out. As Brownlee comes out of the ball game for Lakeland. Dalton Witherspoon hits the first. He'll have one more coming up. So 56-39, and the clock certainly at this point a little bit late for a comeback from Windsor. And here comes Ketterman, layup, good. And man, when they have that full head of steam on that open floor transition, look out below. And this Lakeland team, I think they're just going to keep getting better and better. And this is a team that is going to be tough. Another chance to win, I think, probably around 20 games. Going to be favored in the district. And, I mean, these kids just play so well together. They pass the ball so well tonight. They can find different ways to score. Here's another good pass. Inside, Crowder lays it in. Coach Collins going to get a timeout here. And look at this lead as it is ballooned out of control here in this fourth quarter. So we'll pause for a quick break. Back right after this.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
20-point ball game here with 2:59 left to go in the contest. Lakeland well on their way to 3-0, and they will be getting ready for a couple good games next week. They're going to be going, I think they go to Leeton, and then they'll play Lincoln here next week, and then I think the following week will be the WEMO Conference Tournament. Oh, Strange, look out into the padding behind the backboard. But it is going to be a doubleheader sweep tonight for Lakeland. Lady Vikings won by a 27 earlier, and here looks to be in the boys' game at least a 20-point win. Ritchie for three, no good. And then there's Garrett Strange, still playing hard, goes up high for the rebound. And Munsterman just going to hold it up top, take some time off. Meeker in traffic. We get a jump ball as he got down to the block. Lakeland fans wanting a foul on that. They call the tie-up at the block. At this officiating crew tonight, they've done an outstanding job. They've been here since 5 o'clock. They did 4 quarters of JV, and then the girls' game, and then now here in the boys' game. And we got pushed back behind schedule a little bit due to the length of the girls' game. So they've had a full night and have done a great job. And this is a 3-ball for Ritchie, able to knock it down. But this one never got under 10 here in the second half. Windsor never made a serious run at it as Crowder with the finish. 4 in double figures tonight for Lakeland as well. Munsterman the leading scorer at 21. Long three. No good for Ritchie. Paxton trying to save that ball back in bounds and ran out of room. Lakeland with it back. But I think that game next week with Lincoln, that'll be an interesting game. Lincoln Cardinals, last couple years, a good, solid team. They got a couple good players over there. Tyler Berkey, the head coach at Lincoln, longtime head coach. I think he's been over there 10 years now. Here's a splash down for 3 for Dalton Witherspoon. So that'll be another game I think Lakeland will have to be ready to go for next week. And I think that ball game will be here. And I think it is on our schedule as well. And there's Munsterman, 2 more for Blake. A little give and go off the inbounds. But you just like the way this Lakeland team plays because, you know, if you shut one of their ways of scoring down, they've got other options. You know, they can shoot the 3, but they don't have to have the 3. You know, they're not one of those teams that lives and dies by it. There's Strange, another layup for him in the open floor. So Strange with 17. Double-double tonight for him with 11 rebounds. As we tick down the final seconds of this one. But the active hands tonight as well. That Lakeland defense has made it tough, and they've done this pressure without having to press. You know, they've held this team basically, 46, low to mid 30s most of the game. I mean, their half-court defense has just been unbelievable. Foul on the shot. Dylan Witherspoon, who's the leading scorer tonight for Windsor, will be going to the line here in the final 8.4. So Dylan tonight with 15. Free throw is good. So final 8.4. Lakeland probably just going to get this in, hold the ball, and that will end this one as Blake will dribble it out. And a dominant win again here tonight for the Lakeland Vikings, 66-47 the final score. This one never in any doubt tonight, as the Lady Vikings and Vikings both cruising to victory here in their home openers tonight. Lady Vikes at 1-2, and the boys improved to 3-0. Big night, Blake Musterman, over 20 points, double-double for him with 11 rebounds, couple blocks, and several assists. Meeker in double figures, and also Garrett Strange, a double-double for him as well. So just a great win tonight for Coach Collins' team. The steamroller tonight, the Lakeland Vikings, rolling right along and off to a great start here in the early part of this season. That's going to do it, folks, for our coverage tonight. We really enjoyed bringing it to you. Thank you for joining us here on Sounds Like Videos. Again, I think Monday night our next action at 6:30 for the Clinton boys. But check the schedule. James will have that posted on the website. But I think we're shooting for Monday night over at Tipton. That'll be our next game. And then I think we're going to have the Lincoln game and I think the Leeton game next week for Lakeland as well. So we'll have a full week of basketball coming up next week for you again right here on Sounds Like Videos. On behalf of Josh Williams, my producer tonight, thank you for joining us and have a good evening.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri